Today, I'm going to summon a sexy song from a legendary English singer to share 4 sexy features from my Virgin Atlantic upper class experience. Let's go. Today, my journey starts in London Heathrow. After check-in, upper-class customers get access to an elevator that takes you to a private security line. Before you know it, you're in Virgin Atlantic's Clubhouse Lounge, which features a bright, beautiful, and wide-open layout. Yeah, it was a full house today, but no worries. There were plenty of seating areas, including private corners with fancy chairs, and this fun-looking swing seat as well. Virgin Atlantic's Clubhouse also includes a bathroom with showers, which was super squeaky clean and also stocked with toiletries and products from Ren and Avita brands. My flight was early today, so the buffet had standard breakfast selections such as breads, jams, cheeses, cold cuts, cereals, and fruit. If you're looking for drinks, the lounge has you covered with this full bar as well. I went with a glass of de Laurent Perrier, one of the better quality champagnes you'll find in business class lounges. Here's the a la carte menu when you scan their QR code. I went with the bacon roll, which totally hit the mark for me. I'm used to greasy bacon back home, but this one ate so clean. It was also tasty, and whatever that brown sauce was, definitely took the flavors to a whole nother level. Unfortunately, my flight was delayed, but hey, I guess that means I get to try their lunch menu as well. For this round, I had the shepherd's pie. It was just as delicious and tasty as the bacon roll, even though I had no idea how to say or use Worcestershire properly with this fantastic dish. Did I say that right? Worcestershire? Before heading to the gate, I must introduce you to sexy feature number 1. Yes, this is an exercise room at a lounge with Pelotons. Get the heck out of here. Also, as you make your way upstairs, past the pool table and go up another level, you'll find sexy feature number 2, an open air patio absolutely perfect for plane spotting. How do I feel about these 2 sexy features so far? Hit the music.
Can never mend the careless whispers of flight delays to the heart and mind. Virgin's Clubhouse is kind. There's ton of comfort in every room. Food is all you'll find.
And welcome everyone to Virgin Atlantic's A350-1000. Today's upper class cabin is organized in a 1-2-1 configuration, and for this 8-hour flight from London to New York, I'll be seated in 10D. Let's do a quick seat review. I'm loving the leather upholstery, and just the overall sleekness shouts modern and sexy. The chair controls are standard, doesn't have massage functions, but at least offers plenty of legroom in front of you. For storage, you have a small literature pocket to your right, and I'm a big fan of the accessibility options thanks to the open shelves to your left. In front of you is a tray table. When you pull it out, you'll find more storage there as well. Power outlet and USB plugs to your left, and let me just praise this entire setup for a second and call this out as sexy feature number 3. It's smooth, the pink lighting is exotic, and the vibe and energy around you just feels like full of life. Okay, time to focus back. Pre-takeoff champagne is always awesome to have before pushback, and of course the obligatory safety video before takeoff. And sorry folks, no window seat for me today, which means you have to watch the takeoff from my IFE screen. Let's check out today's business class menu. I'll let you peruse, but I love seeing the extra bite section since one meal is not going to hold me down for an 8-hour flight. Time for the meal service, and the sexiness continues with these super cool salt and pepper shakers. For the appetizers, I went with the beetroot and goat cheese. It doesn't sound appetizing at first, but I'm glad I was curious enough to try it. The sweetness from the beets and the mellowness of the goat cheese was such a beautiful combination together. Next up, the salmon with bok choy. Again, the balance and combination of flavors came together very nicely here. You can really tell these dishes were thoughtfully crafted. And lastly, for dessert, I had the Black Forest Gâteau. It was so good I did rapid fire back-to-back bites. Now I have to admit I had no idea Virgin's meal service would be this good. It was a fantastic surprise, but we have yet to talk about the last sexy feature for today, which is this exotic lounge upper class passengers get access to on the A350-1000. Now how sexy is this lounge and how amazing was the meal that I just had? Let me describe it for you in a way that George Michael would himself.
I'm never gonna fly British Air again. Wasted points that I've been earning. Go Virgin, you're my new friend, because upper class is so cool.
Okay, back to the trip report, and let's take a peek at the amenity kit. What you have are several products from Ren, a pen, toothbrush, socks, and an eye mask. Let's check out the sleeping gear. Blankets are fine, a bit on the thin side. The squish level though on the pillows was perfect. Big props also to Virgin Atlantic for offering mattress padding for your lie flat. Time to go on lie flat mode and set up my bed, and while I only had a couple hours to nap, it was quite comfortable and definitely got some great quality sleep in. Time to freshen up, so let's do the loo review. This is a decent sized bathroom, and I love the natural brightness coming from this window, which I wish more planes had. We also have some products here from Ren, an extra sheet that goes down in case you need a change, and a full-size mirror. Here's a quick spin of the IFE. The screen is a good size and has amazing resolution, and movies and TV shows options are plentiful as well. These Virgin Atlantic branded headphones are decent, and thankfully fits comfortably in my big head. Before landing, I make one last stop at the lounge, because no UK trip would be complete for me without clotted cream. This was served with warm scones, and yes, I know controversial, and I'll probably lose subscribers because of this confession, but I do prefer my clotted cream before the jam. Now as I enjoy the rest of this clotted cream and prepare for landing in JFK, let me do a quick recap of my Virgin Atlantic's upper class experience in its A350-1000. First, the clubhouse at Heathrow was incredible. Great food with many great features like the open air patio. As for the hard product, the cabin and suite were all sexy, beautiful, and modern. For food, highly impressive, and I do have to give the FAs a proper shout out, as beyond the meal service, they were fantastic, friendly, and attentive all throughout the flight. Now if you watch my previous British Airways video, you'll think I'm a little biased here, but I truly do believe what Virgin Atlantic offers is superior all around. How superior, you might ask? Well, let me wrap up this trip report by paying homage to George Michael one final time.